My crazy mom. She's my crazy mom. She's dead. My crazy mom. My crazy mom. She's dead.
So here's kind of a fun story about my crazy mom. We went to Thanksgiving. This is maybe 25 years ago. And I'm confident I can tell this story now, not just because she's dead. And oh my, dear Lord, oh heavens to Murgatroyd, is she ever dead? No, I can tell you this story because I would have told it to you at any time. It's not important. The point is, we went to Thanksgiving, as we are wont to do, and Angela was there, my niece. She was maybe 10 at the time. She's like, I think 600 now, so I guess us immortals have to deal with the passage of time differently. But the point is, we sit down for dinner, and she says, Angela says, do you guys like the duck bread? And we're like, hey, quick question. What the hell are you talking about? Well, it's duck bread. You're eating duck bread. See, what had happened was, earlier in the day, like early that morning, Maria, my sister, dropped off Angela to be babysat, I guess, for the day. So Maria could do chores or errands or whatever one does on Thanksgiving when everything is closed in the 90s. So my mom took Angela to the bread outlet, to the Ora Wheat outlet in Mount Lake Terrace, where she said to them, ma'am, please, I'd like to take my granddaughter to feed the ducks. Do you have any bread that you must throw away? I would like to feed the ducks. And the lady's like, you know what? That's, you know what? We do have bread that is not fit for human consumption, but that might not kill a bird. Here you go. Here's a bag of rolls that you can throw into a fucking lake. And my mom said, oh, thank you so much. She threw him in the car, and Angela was like, oh, wow, we're going to go feed ducks. And Grandma, my mom, was like, yeah, listen, honey. Welcome to the real world. These are for humans. I just saved $3. And so we all get to Thanksgiving, and my mom is a notoriously bad cook, like an otherworldly bad cook. Like, my grandma was arguably the worst cook in the history of people who ever prepared food, and my mom was better than her, but by such a slight margin, I'm not sure it counts. And even by those standards, we were like, God damn, this bread is awful. Oh, it's dry and it's rubbery and it has no taste. Yeah, all y'all motherfuckers is eating duck bread. That bread, already deemed not fit for human consumption, all y'all motherfuckers is eating duck bread. Now, my grandma, I went to visit her when I was, 19. And she said, you know what? I don't know what you like to eat. Do you like turkey? And I was like, you know what? I love turkey. She said, you know what? My young friend, I shall make you turkey. Now, I hadn't seen her in 10, 15 years. You know, I had very little memory of her. And she had presumably a better memory of me, but who knows? I'd perhaps changed in that time. She cooked the most exquisite turkey dinner you could imagine. It wasn't a whole turkey. It was like a, like a leg and thigh or a breast. I don't remember what it was, but it looked delicious. Golden brown, cooked to perfection with potatoes. And I looked at it and I said, oh my gosh. My mom, your daughter, is an absolutely terrible cook. I am looking forward to this. It looks so delicious. It smells great. Let me take a bite. Holy fuck. What is wrong with this turkey? What is wrong with it? She goes, nothing. Well, in hindsight, I realized the turkey had probably been frozen for 10 years. So that's gonna take a bit of the flavor out. So I said, can I add some spices to it? Can I hit up your spice rack? Bam, make it happen. She's like, yeah. What do you mean by spice rack? Okay, well, first of all, it's, pretty self-explanatory. I would say a spice rack is a rack which contains spices. She goes, okay. Can you give me some examples of spices? It's like, okay, I'm 19, so my spice vocab is limited. Garlic, oregano, salt, pepper. She goes, whoa, stop. I have salt. I'm like, you have salt? Yes, I have salt. I do. I have salt. Okay, any of the other things I rattled off? Nope. Might as well be speaking Greek, baby. I have no idea what you're talking about. So I go into her cupboard, as instructed, where I find 2 containers of salt. And they're not just any salt, they're Pope salt. Yes, salt which has been blessed by the Pope himself. Now, this is in the 90s, so you may say, wait a minute, Pope John Paul had not been to America in the 90s, or the 80s, or the 70s. He was in America in the 60s when she bought the Pope salt. So my only spice option was 40-year-old Pope salt. Now, salt, being the salt of the earth, doesn't exactly go bad. Oregano gets a bit bland and, pepper, I assume, loses its punch. No, salt remains salt. So, whole house, 1 spice, salt. Specifically Pope salt, specifically 4 decades old. I mean, it was crazy. So I salted the turkey, and it was slightly less terrible, but it still had this great papal flavor of awfulness. And, if there's one thing I remember about my grandma, and there's like 20 things, but this is one of the most ridiculous. It's that of all the horrible cooks in the world, even with my mom on the list, my grandma's still worse. So you know what? Let's just roll into the next funny story. My grandma says to me, do you shampoo your hair? And I was like, is this a trap? Yes, I shampoo my hair. Oh, great. Well, good news, I have shampoo. Well, that was kind of a strange declaration. Everyone, I would assume if I were to go into your house right now, I would find shampoo. Is that correct? Is it? Answer me in the comments below. Go to glossynews.com/Facebook and tell me about your shampoo. Well, to my grandma, it was weird that she would have shampoo, because once a week or once every 2 weeks, she would go to the salon and get her hair set. And for the next week or 2, or God knows how many, it would just stank up, especially in the summer, and just get ripe as shit. But every now and then, in the mail, you would get a free sample of Pert Plus or Pert Plus Plus Plus, or, some kind of shampoo and or conditioner and or cream rinse. So the first day I was like, you know what? I'm looking through these samples. I'm going to do the shampoo, conditioner, cream rinse. I've never done it. I'm doing it now. Hop in, crank up the water, shampoo, blam, conditioner, blam, getting a little chilly. Okay, well, cream rinse. Damn it. It's not happening. I'm out of hot water. Done. Well, okay, tomorrow. Lesson learned. Can't do a 3-cycle hair rinse. Got it. And I've got short hair. I'm a dude. I had longish hair for a dude, but I'm still, as I like to say, a dude. So, the next day, swear to God, next morning I go out jogging. I then go into the city. I take the bus to the train, into town, train back, bus back to the house, done. Next morning I'm like, you know what? Need another shower. I am not doing a 3-cycle wash. I'm going to go with the Pert Plus, or, not the Pert Plus, because that's a 2-in-1. No, I'm going with the shampoo / conditioner, 2 little packets. Lather up, rinse off, conditioner. Son of a god damn it. How am I out of hot water already? Christ on a crap cracker, you crazy old Irish Catholic biatch. How many gallons of hot water do you actually have? And the answer is not very many. So fine. 2 days running, my hair is all messed up. Go into the city, do my thing. I don't know. Maybe you went to visit who knows? Come back. 3rd time's the charm. I've got Pert Plus. Shampoo and conditioner all in one. Hop in, scrubs my nuts. Go to hit the hair, lather it up, start rinsing. Swear to God, 1st cycle out of hot water. Son of a grandma. How do you bathe? And that's her secret. She never bathed. And here's the thing. You can say, you know what? That frugality sustained her for so long. Yeah. But wouldn't you like to also not be completely insufferably miserable kind of all the time? I mean, it's, I'm just saying, if you can't take a hot shower once in an ever, you're probably not living. So that's not just my crazy mom. That's my crazy mom's mom. They dead.